Good morning. Welcome to Coffee and Tarot Time. Happy Thursday. Can you believe Thanksgiving's already a week behind us? Time goes by very, very fast. What are you going to do with this precious time? Okay, so big shout out. Thank you to everybody who came out to my live last night. We had fun. I thought it was fun. Not everybody has my warped sense of humor. Okay, so today I am using Hanson Robert. This is my daily reading. It may resonate with some, may not resonate with anyone. I do throw the signs in there, but that doesn't mean it has to be that sign. I know I had a question this morning from Danielle, and these are generals. These are collective and generals, no different than back in the day when you used to go to the newspaper and read your astrological signs. So I'll say a couple things that kind of I channel through, so if they resonate, then this reading could be for you. Okay, Hanson Robert deck, love this deck. One more shuffle. I do love showing off my shuffling skills. Okay, so this is how I do it. Let's do it a little different this morning. You like that? That's why people pay me the big bucks. It's the circle. They like that whole little thingy there. I feel like a thing on the Addams Family. Okay. So, yes, it is 6:26. I decided to do this earlier. I'm just getting ready to go do a workout, and I wanted to try throwing it up there earlier because I know a lot of you people get up early, you're drinking your coffee. So sit back, relax, have your coffee, and let's see what we have. Okay. So I'm just going to dig in there. All right, so the Ten of Rods. This always tells me that you're kind of doing it all on your own, and you know you are, but you refuse to see it, You see how this person keeps their head down? They're keeping their head down because they don't want to admit that they're doing it all. And this could be doing it all in anything. It doesn't always have to be love. Now that everything's about love, although it always kind of leads back to there. So the Ten of Rods tells us that, and sometimes you could be a little bit of a martyr. So we think with the Ten of Rods that it's time you're going to have to start putting some of those rods down. Okay, you're going to have to start putting those rods down. Ha. Because with the devil, and you may be involved with a Capricorn, you don't have to be. Like I said, I'll name the signs that I'm picking up, but that doesn't mean that, you're definitely involved with that sign. So with, doing all the work, let's start building the reading, okay? Doing all the work and being tied to something that doesn't work to you kind of makes sense, And we can fit it in all different scenarios, but only you know if this resonates. So, you could be in a relationship and you're doing all the work and you are trying as hard as you can to rake water up a hill. It's not working, it's just not productive. It's not working. Is that you? It could be. It could be the other person is trying with you. You could have someone who's trying with you. We'll see, because we are building. The Two of Rods. I do feel like you want to turn your back to this situation, because you're looking for something else. You're looking for something that maybe somebody is not capable of giving you, okay? And we're all guilty of that. We're all guilty of that. We do it to others. Others do it to us. We can't expect people to be the same as we are. What's that saying? You can't expect people to have the same heart that you have, okay? Six of Cups. Okay, so let's take these two together. You're waiting for something from the past to come back. You're thinking about it. You could be with somebody right now. Or maybe you're just by yourself and it's just not working and you're having a hard time being by yourself. A lot of people have a hard time being by themselves because it forces them to get to know who they are, okay? And you're kind of waiting for this sort of reunion of such to come back into your life. You're waiting for someone to come back to you. So we got a couple different storylines going here. There's somebody who might be in a toxic relationship while they're waiting for the other person to change. And then there's somebody who's just kind of waiting for somebody to come back, because don't forget, this is our patience card of patience. And they're waiting. So it may be you or the other person who is spying on you. All right. And I'm going to put this all together. I swear. Nice cards, though. All right, hold on. One more, and then we're going to call it a day, and I'm going to put it together. Okay. So here's the deal. I feel like there's somebody out there watching this who is really on a hamster wheel. You either have this person in your life or they're not in your life, and you keep doing the same thing over and over again and expecting the same results. I feel like you are waiting for someone to come back into your life, which is fine. You can wait in an energetically way, but still live your life, which I hope you are doing. But if you're just sitting there and not living and waiting, then that's a no-no. Okay, you know how I feel about that. I do feel this person is going to do this turnaround sort of thing and come back. Okay, but understand, are they really meant for you? You know, because sometimes we make up this vision of this person and this relationship in our head, and they're just not really, it's just not reality. So I think a lot of you are very weighed down. You're very heavy. You're tied to something that just isn't working, whether it's the idea of someone coming back or you're actually in this physical relationship. But I do think somebody kind of wobbles back into your life. Don't forget the King of Swords. They come back. They mean business. But there again, they're still the King of Swords. So it's all about their thought, and there's not much heart given to it. So when they come back, do you go back to the devil? Do you go back into that things aren't making sense? We're tied to this karmic relationship. So I just want to pull one card and clarify my Six of Cups. Let's see. And everybody, I want you to, I know this is crazy, but in the comments of this reading, put down how you take your coffee, you know, cream, sugar, black. So you have the Knight of Rods, which is wands. So you could have like a younger fire sign. So unfortunately, too, with the Knight of Rods, you might be attached to this person for, you know, the chemistry, you know, just the physical attraction. And that's not always a good thing, too, because, you know, you can't hang from the rafters forever. You know, that's going to wane, too. If you don't have the solid respect, love, loyalty, the relationship isn't going to go the distance, you know. So think long and hard about why you are attached to, and you're doing all this work. And yeah, I do see them coming right around. It's like a circle. If you look down here, they come right back. But have they changed? You know, that's the whole thing. Now, I will be doing a story time later on in the week about something similar to this of somebody who I read for, and it's a pretty interesting story. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know how you take your coffee. All right, everybody, it's Thursday. Have a great day.